everybody. Just a talking video tonight because I feel like I need to just talk. Holidays coming up. Holidays are good for the most part. They're good. But it also brings up a lot of hard issues for people. I think the worst one for this year, I'm having a really hard time with all the people I've lost. Especially my sister. She was my youngest. There's a lot of sisters and one brother. I have hopefully I get this count right. 3, 4. I have 4 sisters and a brother. I lost my sister, who is my only full sister. Very hard. So Thanksgiving is coming up. Her birthday was this month. And I'm gonna cry. I can't help it. I'm trying to keep positive. I love the family get-togethers. They are wonderful. Because I have an amazing family. I have my kids. I have my sisters. My mother. You all know my mother. And she is just the most wonderful mother in the world. Of course, I think my daughter would kind of disagree because I'm pretty sure she would say I'm the most wonderful mother in the world.
Yeah.
See? Yes. She's sitting right beside me. She's working on school stuff. Which me and Emma are trying to come up with something new and interesting for our Thanksgiving because we like new and interesting.
We could make that ugly sweater cake out of that white velvet.
But for Thanksgiving?
No, I meant for Christmas. I don't know
Yeah,
why
she's ahead. She's already at Christmas. I am so not ready for Christmas. So not ready. Money's getting very, very, very tight for Christmas. And I know it's not the amount you spend. It's being together with family and all that kind of wonderful stuff. I also lost another relationship that I thought I'd never lose in a million years because of some choices that I had to make to hopefully in the future it will better my family. We needed to make that choice. I made that choice. It was a very hard choice. I can't really go into it, of course, because, people are listening and all that kind of stuff. And some people may get very upset with my choice. I made the choice because it is better for my family right at the moment. So I lost a great, wonderful, super fantastic friend. You've all heard me talk about her. We used to go over there for fire nights every weekend and all that kind of stuff. But that friendship has kind of dwindled because I made the choice I made. So this year's a little difficult, but me and Emma need a Thanksgiving dish that we've never made before or what have you. So I want to know from all of you guys, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish or your favorite Thanksgiving pie? Because in my opinion, Thanksgiving is all about the pies. Come on. It's all about the pies. I love my freezer pies. I make a lot of freezer pies. Like Millionaire's Pie. And I make a now cannoli pie. Love it. My mother loves the maraschino and chocolate cherry pie. She prefers just the filling, though. She loves the maraschino cherry filling. That's her favorite. Which I do have those videos out there. I make a peanut butter pie. What else do I make? Oh, all the pudding pies. Vanilla and chocolate and butterscotch and all those kind of stuff. Huh? Oh, I said my cannoli pie. Emma would not try the cannoli pie. She would not.
Because I didn't think I liked cannolis, but then she made me try it, and I actually really liked it.
So, you guys have seen me do it. I make her try stuff on the videos. So I made her try that pie one day when I made it. And oh my goodness, now she is in love with the cannoli pie.
Oh, you make a tiramisu pie.
And I made a tiramisu pie. I haven't done a video for that, so there may be a video coming up for the tiramisu pie. I love it. And Emma tried it, and she loved it.
Yeah, I like a lot of coffee stuff.
Yeah, it has the coffee. I've got it rolling around in my head that I may make it differently this time around and do like a cookie base more type of thing for the quote pie crust, a cookie base. I think that would be really great soaked in coffee. Like a sugar cookie or shortbread or something like that, yeah. All right, maybe Emma will make that one. Maybe she'll take over. Mascarpone, little expensive, but so worth it.
Say it like the fancy people and say mascarpone.
Mascarpone? Okay, I'm supposed to say mascarpone. But yeah. So I've almost got... My electric is back to normal mostly, except for up here in Maine, we have to bury our electrical lines, and I haven't got that done yet, and it's getting really close to snow coming in. I'm surprised there isn't snow already, but I have to go out and I have to clean up my yard and everything, and oh my goodness, the yard is amazingly messy right now because of boys. Oh, especially that Greggy boy. I love that Gregory boy right to death. But I tell you what, between tools and chainsaws and all the stuff that's all over my yard, it's just amazing. So I have to go out and clean that up, and I will go out and clean that up. I'm getting there. I think I plan on maybe doing it tomorrow, because I think tomorrow we're supposed to have some sunshine. Oh, I need some sunshine. I need some sunshine. I'm tired of the gray and the brown out there already. Oh my goodness, and pretty soon it'll be white. And although white sounds very pretty and sparkly and wonderful, it is so not. It's deadly. It can freeze things. It makes the roads messy. But, the first snowfall, it is pretty, usually. But after months of white and brown and gray, and you get tired. But it gives me a lot of time to get stuff done inside my house that I'm supposed to get done inside my house. Because during the summer, I like to be outside, and I don't concentrate on my house as much as I probably should. But, you only live once, supposedly, so I want to be outside. I want to be outside in the sunshine, in the warmth. Oh, the sunshine and the warmth. Ever since I'm on blood pressure medication, it has taken away my warmth. Because my body's not as hot, because I guess my blood pressure is lower. I guess that's what it does. I don't know. But yeah. So, we definitely need your favorite dish. It can be Thanksgiving or Christmas dish, either one. It doesn't matter. Your favorite holiday dish and your favorite pie. What is your favorite pie that your family makes? I'm considering making a chess pie. I've never made a chess pie. It's mostly a southern thing, I think. So a chess pie maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how everybody would feel about that because I hear cornmeal in it. So tell me what your thoughts are on your favorite dish, your favorite pie. I actually got my living room floor cleaned up today. I feel good that I did that. I'm trying to find room for everything in my house. I live in a trailer. It's only a 12 by 50 trailer, I think, or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, I live in a trailer. I do have an addition, which is my bedroom. And then, of course, the regular kids' rooms and stuff. But, oh my goodness, I have so much stuff, and I want to keep my stuff. I need my stuff. But I have been cleaning out a lot, too. I've been getting rid of a lot of things. But I like the stuff I have, so I've been putting up shelves and stuff like that. And oh my goodness, I am so not a carpenter. I'm using reclaimed wood from, bookshelves out of Gregory's room that we need to take down because the bottoms are not solid anymore, but the rest of the wood up top and stuff is good. So I've been using reclaimed shelves like that. And of course, they're shorter than what I need. And I wanted to put them. I do things my way. Oh my goodness, I do things my way. Because I am so not a carpenter. I have this, quote, closet that's in my entryway. I don't totally have everything as a closet because I removed the doors immediately from many closets because I don't really like closets, and that stems from when I was little. And we lived in this one house that supposedly was haunted, and I didn't know this, and I was like 4 or 5 at the time or so. I was in kindergarten, so I was probably close to 5 before when we moved in, and then I went to kindergarten, so around 5. And for the longest time, I can remember being little, and my bed was right in front of the closet, and there was these green eyes that would stare at me from the closet. And that was the mean thing that was in there. This thing was mean. This thing was mean. And then there was another spirit also in the house, and he was the old man that used to live there, and he was a painter supposedly, and I can still picture him clear as day in my mind wearing the painter's outfit and stuff like that. And I didn't know any of this until like I turned 15 or 16 or so, and everybody was down at my grandmother's, and they were all talking about the house that we lived in that was haunted. And my mother was talking about the eyes from the closet and stuff like that. They told me I was just seeing things when I was 4 or 5 years old because they did not want me to know that they'd all seen the eyes too. Yeah, it was wonderful. Lovely. I loved it. So I found out I wasn't a nutty little kid. I'd actually seen them and stuff like that. So I have no closets in my house. I immediately take apart closets. So I wanted a shelf to go up higher in the front of the closet, and where I don't have the long enough shelves, so the shelves are like separate in the middle, and there's no place to put the middle shelf brackets. So I did it my way, and I took a couple of little 2x4s and put them together like a T and put it down in front of the closet. So that's where my third and fourth shelf brackets are screwed into, is just this T that hangs down in front of the closet. So yeah, so I do things my way. The floor in my living room, you all know I put that in by myself, and it's still not done around the edges because I don't know how to do the edges because I do things my way. Because I don't have a carpenter to help me out. Mom's getting older, so it's really hard for her to get down on the floor and stuff. And she can tell me how to do everything because my mom was a carpenter for like 20 years. Or 30 years or 40. I don't know. 20 years. We'll say 20 years. So my mom was a carpenter, or a carpenter's helper, because my stepdad was a carpenter. So she helped him out on everything. So she knows a lot. She knows a crown of board to save my life. I tried it one summer working for my dad. No, no, no. He had to do the whole pile over again. But, so I do things my way, that how I think they should come out. And most of the time it does work. It probably doesn't hold up or look as great as like a professional person, but I do my best. So that is what I've been doing this week, is working on, quote, home improvements. And I'm trying to get the electricity line buried. Hopefully that'll be buried this weekend, I hope. We'll see. It depends on if I can get the yard cleaned up with all the rest of the stuff that I have to do. Stay-at-home mom. I do laundry, cooking, cleaning, everything. I do it all. And I start working on the outside stuff. And then, you know how it is when you're cleaning, you walk into a room and start cleaning that room, and then all of a sudden something's got to go into another room. And I am so guilty of this all the time. It goes into the other room, and then I see something in the other room that I got to take care of, and then I start cleaning that room. And I'm really working on cleaning one room at a time right now. I am trying to stay focused it's a difficult task, but I'm working on it. And I'm trying to get everything else taken care of. I should work on my wall of weird. I've never actually had done. I really need to work on my wall of weird because I have so many cute things that need to go up there. I've got Stranger Things. I've got Bewitched characters. I've got E.T. and all that kind of weird stuff. It's just going to be my things that I like, all these little things, and they need to go up there. I've got a cute little ivory baby doll that's like this big, and she's so adorable, and she's put together with wires and bone china or something like that. I don't know. But she's ivory colored. That's why I call her ivory. She's not actually made out of ivory. And I've got my wonderful rugs up here that I love. I don't know. I've got tons of stuff that needs to go up on my wall of weird, and I haven't done it yet. And I need to figure out. I think I'm gonna hot glue everything to the shelves and stuff like that. I think. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I do things my way just because I can. It's my house. I can do anything I want with it. Which hopefully I make my last payment on my house next September. I'm so very, very, very excited. I can't wait. It's going to be so neat. Oh, when you finally get rid of that mortgage, isn't it a wonderful, wonderful feeling? I am working on it. I am crunching money to save and make these payments. It's not been easy, but it's a great, wonderful, super fantastic sacrifice that I'm making because the house will be mine. Oh, I'm so excited. And Emma's excited because, we're definitely, we're going to be living here together for a long time still. She's got, oh my goodness, almost 15. So she's technically only got like 3 more years that she has to live with her mommy. But she wants to keep living with her mommy. She likes to keep living with her mommy. And I'm so thankful for that because she is my rock. My Emma. Oh my goodness. We're just perfect together. We just really are. And my mom and everyone else and Greg and, Greg can be high strung, but he can be one of the most loving kids. Emma's not so much on the hugs and stuff like that, but Greg will come up and pretty much give me a hug whenever I want it. So, I have that. But Emma is my sanity. That's what Emma is. She's my sanity. I love my girl.
I didn't.
I couldn't have picked a better daughter. She hardly ever gets in trouble, except for, I do gotta sometimes get after her about schoolwork and cleaning up her room, which I usually do it. But that's because I'm just, after a while the fight's not there anymore. You just do it and get it over with. So yeah, I needed to get all this stuff out. I haven't talked a lot today. Emma's been in school, of course. I don't talk to her a lot during school because she's got to listen to the teachers, and mommy can be really distracting when she wants to be. She's giving me the side eye. So sometimes I just need to talk and get everything out that's in my head. Yeah. And I'm sure there's a lot more, but definitely, please comment your favorite dish for Thanksgiving and your favorite pie for Thanksgiving. I really need to know that. So, that's my question today. Oh, and another thing. Oh, here's a tip. I know you didn't notice that I don't have a Fitbit, but I do wear a Fitbit. Every single day I wear a Fitbit because I get in between 20 and 30,000 steps a day. And the reason I can do that is with holiday shopping coming up. If you haven't ever noticed when you're walking around a store and your arms are resting on that cart, you're not getting steps counted. So you know what? I wear my Fitbit on my ankle. I know. They say that supposedly it ain't going to give the right count if you're monitoring your blood pressure thing there, the pulse. If you're monitoring your pulse rate and stuff like that, they say it's not going to be about the same. I've actually measured. I'm using my pulsometer or whatever the heck I have. The little thing that goes on your finger that tells you your pulse rate. And they're pretty darn close, even though it's on my ankle. But your steps get counted. And like, I used to notice that when I had it on my wrist, if I brushed my hair, it turned it into a step. That isn't a step. That was me brushing my hair. And I have a lot of hair, so I can get in a lot of steps on my wrist. But I put it on my ankle. So put it on your ankle if you're going shopping. You'll thank me because you'll get even more steps and you'll love it. It's an amazing thing. So anyway, that's my little blog, happiness, positivity, whatever you want to call it, talking for today. And that's just what I felt like doing. So you got a talk session. And it had the good and the bad and everything mixed in between. So you can see, my life isn't perfect, but it is going well. But I had to make some hard decisions to get it to where it is. And I'm happy with most of those decisions. I'm unhappy things turned out some decisions. But everything is good. And you can also think of, losing these people as it's also been a kind of positive thing because I'm focused more on my life instead of everybody else's life, and I like everybody happy and doing things for other people. But now I'm kind of a little bit focused on me, and it's kind of interesting and different. I've never really been focused on me. I like that, kind of, sort of. But I also miss doing things for everybody else and being there for everybody else, and yeah. So anyway, there's my positive and negatives and holidays and everything all in one. So I hope you all are having a wonderful November so far. And I hope when your holiday comes around, you can get the happiness and the sadness in there if you need it. And don't feel ashamed about it. Don't feel like you're being a bad person for having a little bit of negativity in there. Because I think it also helps to get them out of your head and out into the open air, so it's not all in there all the time and you're keeping these feelings under wraps because you don't think people want to hear them. Well, there we go. There's my feelings. That's my life. That is real life. You have the positive, you have the negative. It's all about balance, and I think I have a pretty good balance going on. So anyway, have a great, wonderful, super fantastic day and a weekend, and hopefully we will still get a food pantry video in tomorrow. I'm not really sure. The tires on my operating, they keep going flat, and we do have 2 tires ready to put on, but we need to get 2 more, and we're working on it. We'll get there. So hopefully we get the food pantry video tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on that. If not, maybe I'll do another one of these videos if I get a good response or something, or even if I don't, maybe I'll just put the video on because I feel like I need to. And I feel like I'm still going and going and going. So, yeah, me and Emma are going to go make supper. We're having breakfast for supper tonight, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go make supper, and we like cooking together for the most part. We're pretty good at it. So, we'll see you on the next video, and I hope you all have a super wonderful, fantastic week.